What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in on the Chicago Blackhawks bringing back Brandon Saad at a premium, I might add, but, we'll get that in a second. You look at this. 2 years ago when the trade went down, every single Blackhawks fan I knew talked about, oh, he's going to be back. He's a Hawk through and through. He's going to come back from Columbus, and, at some point. I didn't figure some point would be less than 2 years to the day after he got shipped to the Buckeye State. I think you look at Saad and say to yourself, this guy epitomized everything that it was to be a Blackhawk in so many ways. He went by the nickname among Blackhawks fans, Hossa Jr. And now that Hossa Sr. is pretty much done for, this is a very, very smart acquisition for them. Now, he didn't come for free. They had to give up Artemi Panarin, who we'll talk about in a second. Tyler Motti and, 6th-round pick. They're getting back Anton Forsberg, who I think will be a capable backup to Corey Crawford. And, again, I think this is just a good hockey deal. I mean, you look at it, even from Columbus's perspective, Panarin gives them a type of offensive outburst that I think would be really, really good. It's Saad, Saad's a great player. Of the two of them, I think Saad's a better player, but I think right now, Columbus can use some scoring and, enter Mr. Panarin. I think he'll do some really great things in Columbus. We know what he can do, and everyone says, oh, well, he's only doing well because he's on the line with Patrick Kane. Well, Patrick Kane had 2 best seasons playing with Panarin. I mean, dude, don't lose sight of that. But I think you look at what Saad does. I think, he's a 20 to 30 goal guy. He plays on the penalty kill, does all the little fucking things that help you win championships. The guy played 3 years with the Chicago Blackhawks and won 2 Stanley Cups. He was a 2-time Stanley Cup champion before his 23rd birthday. I mean, tell me you wouldn't take that any day of the week. So that's, one of those situations. 16 goals in 72 playoff games. 15 of those came in 67 games with the Hawks. And again, one of those guys that started out, kind of just being a bottom 6 guy, as a 19, 20-year-old rookie, and then grew into really doing some great things and was an instrumental part of the team's success, especially in the 2015 playoffs. So this kid is the truth. He's as good a young player as there was. He still is, 24. And again, I really like what he is and what he brings this team and how much he fits what this Hawks team is all about. The Hawks have always been good at bringing guys back for, second go-rounds. I mean, Campbell had 2 stints. Chris Versteeg had a few stints. Oduya, Andrew Ladd. I mean, they always, if they like you, they're going to bring it back. And I think Saad being a, really talented young guy, I think is going to go right back to what he was doing 2 years ago and be, a big part of the Hawks, getting shit done. And I think Panarin is a tough pill to swallow, but, I'm willing to give up Panarin to get back Brandon Saad. And it kind of worked out that way. So, we'll see what happens. Panarin's contract kicks in after this season, so, yeah, he'll be handsomely paid. And, again, I think him and Alex Wennberg on the line would be some really sexy music in Columbus. And again, Saad going right back to playing with Taves in Chicago is going to be really, really good. As you guys can tell, I'm a pretty big Brandon Saad fan. It's funny. First time I saw him play was back. I'm going to sound like Pierre McGuire right now. I was back in 2009. He was playing for the U.S. National Team Development Program against BU. It was BU put the banner up that night because they just won the national championship the year before, or the March before. Excuse me, this was October. Or April. They won it in April. The game was in October. For you guys that care about specifics. And I went over with my dad, and Saad had one of the goals. Jack Campbell played pretty well. We thought Campbell was going to be the next big thing. That obviously hasn't happened, but pretty cool to look back and seeing these guys go through it all the different steps of development. So. For those of you guys asking why I'm not doing a video, my webcam hasn't been working great, and I got a little bit of a battle scar from playing with my puppy this morning. So I look like a hockey player right now. I just don't look too photogenic. The bloody nose. So anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes of the season and beyond. Later, guys.